Hello, chaps. Um, let's see, one wee sec, just while I get everything started. Yeah, and there we go. I think we're good to go here. Um, it's been a while since I've been on this map, so hopefully I still know what the plan was with it. Um, one sec here. Yeah, there we are. Sorry, my computer there had sort of stopped for a bit, so I wasn't actually sure if things were working. Um, but no, I think everything's still going. At least I'm hopeful. If it is, do feel free to let me know. So, if you've been on I maybe will actually, Mantrak, I maybe will. Actually, it is on the cards. I was thinking about doing it earlier, but um, just I wanted to get this moved on a wee bit because I'd been doing it on my Instagram and stuff, a lot of screenshots, and just I thought it'd be nice just to do a live stream, and this would be a good chance to start it off because there were a few people have been following it on Instagram. I hope anyway. But anyway, I think if you've been in the Instagram, you would know that we have the wee tractor, the combine harvester, the baler, and the trailer. So we'll hopefully work with that. But so I just have the one field again. If you've been following on the Instagram, you'll know that's up here. I did drive over a wee bit earlier on the year, which was a bit silly of me. But then we have the house here. So yeah, because I'm not a massive fan of working in the dark, I might actually try and see if I can get the sleep trigger working or something so that it is morning. Or can I fast forward? I think I can. Um, yes, that's a bit better. That's a more sensible time to be out working. It does take so long. I was waiting for Camsden Farm before I had your map, and he put it up, and it took ages for it to come round. Um, yeah. So I think I first will need to tidy up a few bits and bobs just to get so we can get our combine out. So just move this baler out of the way. It looks ludicrously large whenever you put it on behind this little tractor. But I don't think it's actually an enormous baler. I think it's just that it is a small tractor. Well, I should turn off my lights and my engine just because, well, that's the normal thing to do. And then let's have a go on this. Lovely. So, congratulations. Actually, that's incredible. Um, oh, I'm not actually sure what is the best way to approach this field. Um, it's field 51. I could just cut up the middle, which split it into two halves, or I could sort of start down in this corner and then sort of have the big long straight that I could run on and sort of just work across it. And I'm not actually sure which way I'm going to go. Um, if you have an opinion, stick it in the chat. And yeah, I might just see what the crack is that you think. I actually have never harvested anything on this map before, so I'm actually, well, fairly new to it. So I suppose yeah, the middle could be a good shot, and then yeah, I could also go up the middle, sort of round the tree, and then that would give me a bit of space. Actually, no, I'll just go straight up the middle. Let's go. Um, oh dear, I have a rather low fuel. Oh, bother, this is not crashing. Oh, I'm pretty sure. What did I plant in there? Wheat. I'm not sure why it's not threshing. Yeah, I know. That's not a very nice looking thing to see up in the middle of your field. I can't lift over change vision. Try putting that. Oh, maybe it is that. I could take a rather long drive. I'll drive up to the shop. I can put on my orange light for that. And drive up to the shop. Should be a fun wee expedition. In real life, I'd be worried it would break down with the damage in max. But fortunately in Farming Simulator that doesn't happen. This is really quite a tight wee map for driving anything on the roads. It's quite a small harvester, but still I think it's not a massive amount of room to fit down here. Definitely not with the blade on. But again, I probably shouldn't have the blade on. I'm now thinking they should really have... It's a pity there's no gate up at the road and sort of up here, because then I could just come straight out of the shop and into the field, but I do think there's only the entrance down at the farm. Traffic's not too bad in this road today. There's quite often I go onto this road and you end up having to squeeze between cars. Well, only £2, that's not too bad. Oh, yeah, that one definitely looks like it has had a little bit of wear at least. Hopefully that will be it. Working now. Need to get some money in from the harvest because that hasn't left me with a lot spare. I think that's a lovely combine, the one just at the very end. It's quite old, but I think at some stage it would be nice to get a covered combine with a covered roof. It, I think it's higher spec as well. I collided with a road sign there. Okay. And I think my indicator is on. I can sort of see the wee flash just at the front, but only just. That's it off now. Oh, I should have put diesel in her. Actually, I am going to get diesel just while I'm up this end of the map, because I don't want to get started and immediately run out of diesel. I feel like this has become a bit more of a map tour rather than a harvest live stream, but we can pretend that all is running normally. Oh, this is a tight wee entrance. I must have traffic off. There's no traffic on the road. Where is traffic gone? Yeah, it is off. I actually like to have a little bit of traffic about. It sort of makes the place feel a bit more alive. Or I like to have traffic on. I might have said I like to have traffic off, but I like traffic on. It also adds a wee bit more of a challenge whenever you're driving a big thing like this to try and get it down the road without getting fired over a hedge. Oh. I think that'll fit past just about. They could all pull over a wee bit more. Be helpful. Right, there we go. Oh, I'm not sure if we'll fit in this space. I think we will. Yep, there we go. Lovely. That's a little bit more damage in the wallet, but it'll hopefully be worth it. I'll wait for this lorry to come past because we are a jolly wide object in this road. Didn't even wave. I think I drove over something down the ditch. Oh, watch those signs. Oh, come on, don't stop opposite them. I've got traffic behind me, but he's fortunately back out of the way now. Oh, why do I call them lorry? Oh well, it's just another word for them that we have over here. It's Actually, Lorry. I think it's spelled. But yeah, it's just another word. And yeah, it wasn't actually calling them the person's name, Larry. Right, cruise control on, and I think I can sit back now. There's never any traffic on this road, which is nice. Sort of means you can fly along it. If there was traffic, it would become nearly too realistic. End up sitting and waiting for someone to. You'd have to reverse maybe back, and you'd end up with someone stuck behind you. So, just as well, there isn't anyone. It's actually quite a nice bird song. I hadn't really heard it before in Farming Simulator, but no, it's really nice. Yeah, I was just checking there that there wasn't any option to fold anywhere that I had missed. I think it's. I couldn't see an option to unfold, so. Unless I've missed it, which could well have happened. But I will get it in here, and fingers crossed very tightly, I will be able to harvest, else my farmer will not have very much money next year. Oh, I might have cut that corner just ever so slightly too tight. Oh no. Why is it not going in? Have to be hitting against something somewhere. Oh, that tree. Maybe? Not sure. Must have been that tree. Right, but I'm not so glad she turned on the indicator. Right. Fingers crossed this time I will get up without destroying any crops. Can't really see what I'm doing. No. Why is that not working? It is ready, isn't it? No, it's actually not. Okay. I must have lost a save game somewhere. So, right, allow me to cheat once again. I mustn't have saved it last time I was in or something, because it was ready to go. So, once again, I will cheat slightly. That's also, I think I fixed it last time, so, oh, that blows the horn. I'll hop out so that I don't blow the horn. And go to tomorrow. Right, there we go. That was a day well spent. And it's still not ready. Okay. Go again. I'm using easy development controls, by the way, if anyone wants to know why I can go so quick. Oh, this is taking a wee while. Iron, awesome. Lovely. Now, let's just see. It's still not ready. When is plant harvest season? It is harvest season. I was worried there for a while that something was broken, but I do just think that I think I might just have missed something somewhere. It'll probably, given that it's raining now, it probably is ready to harvest. Yes, it is. always rains just as soon as it's ready to harvest. Oh, it's still raining. Crops are still wet. Oh, it's starting to rain again, I think. Yeah, it is. It's still damp. Still damp. Still damp. Oh, there we go. I think, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we will be able to harvest this now. Yes. Okay. Let's power up here. Right, so 1 sec here. Just before I start. Yeah, I think it's all grand. So, apologies for that. Oh, I can't actually see your chat. There, we're back. Yeah, right, just wanted to check that everything is running smoothly. Yes, we are now harvesting stuff. And leaving a wee trail for our baler. It's really quite exciting actually. I didn't check what the price is for wheat, so I'm hopeful it's enough to yeah, I'm very hopeful it will be enough to get me some more equipment. I'd really like to get a more powerful tractor, or maybe a seeder actually, so I could do some of my own seeding. But I don't actually. I'm gonna just look around this a few times. I can't think of any seeders that would be low horsepower enough to go on the current track. Well, actually, it's plows. It's plows. I can't really think of any that would go in the current tractor. Oh, there's a wee bit got missed. See, I'm wondering, is that withered stuff that just never got planted on top of? Because whenever I got this field at the very beginning, it was withered. Right, how many times should I lap this tree? I think just go straight ahead. Yeah, 2. Oh, just 2. Um, Farmer Danny got there. I didn't actually see that until after it came in. So, yes, it was an enforced 2. Yes. But yes, that's a good call. Whenever someone agrees with me, that's always a good call. Yeah, I think I will use some of this grass as a turning area. Actually, if I am going to be coming up and down in this area, I should maybe... I'm wondering, should I cut a stripe just up along the edge just to give myself a bit more room to maneuver so I'm not driving right up the ditch? I think I will. Anyone is welcome to drop in a wee suggestion of things that I should do, shouldn't do whenever I'm harvesting. Suggestions can be as simple as don't harvest until it's ready, which is nowadays ready. Always very helpful. I wonder why there's a sort of line up along there that you can see, and I wonder what causes it. So, I was about to say, did I drive along? Oh no, bother. I've driven over my crops again, not paying attention to how full I was. Right, I think if I just pull over here and put out the pipe, I will walk. It just feels faster to walk because I can run. Very fast runner. I will run down, get my tractor, and go and get the trailer. It does the grand total of 16 miles per hour, so much faster than, I think it's 13 that the combine does. Well, not much faster, but a little bit faster. I do think though this trailer is ludicrously oversized. It just looks enormous on the back of it, but it's the smallest trailer in the game. I should probably have got a mod, because there are quite a few mods in this game. It wouldn't have gone on this. Look at that coming in the back. Oh dear me, that's getting very full. Let's see how much is in the combine harvester. It's empty now. This might actually take an awful long time given that just realised. Yeah. That trailer does not hold as much as it looks like it does. But once I've got a little bit, I wonder, could I put I think there are taller sides. It'll make it look even bigger, but it could be worth it. Right, a bit of a turning area I think is essential here. I'm not looking forward to coming back and baling this. It's going to be a very involved job because I have sort of been all over the place. But hopefully once we're started, lots of straight lines. Right, that should be enough to get us loaded up, or get us ready now. I'm actually wondering, is that tractor full? It kind of looks full. That wee area we cut will serve as a... No, it's not. It's a perfect area if you get it turned in. Right. And there we go. Might just go the other way just for a bit of variety. Nothing like a bit of variety to spice up your life. Danny, Farmer Danny, it's getting up to 3 now we're going because, well, actually, I meant the outside. I meant to go up the inside, but I forgot. So, now going for the third stripe round our wee island. Lovely chirping. Looking at the outside of this, I think I should maybe have got it washed whenever I was getting the it repaired, but I suppose it would just have been getting dirty immediately anyway, so it's maybe just as well I didn't. Oh, lovely. Right, I feel pretty sure that that's enough to get rid of some. There we go. Right, so let's... I was going to say I could get a bigger trailer, or I could actually just tip this. I think there is a silo in the yard. Should I sell this immediately or stick it in the silo? Feel free to have a vote, comment, anything down in the comments. I think the silo's empty. Be a bit of a windfall if we discover something's in it. Sell it and buy the bigger trailer, or just sell it and save up the money for something else. Let's see what... Oh, I like that wee sort of circle. It's just a lot of field and we've done very little. Oh, I can't... Oh, actually, is it... No, it's here, sorry. It's having a bit of a green clue. Where is that? Oh, that's the green clue. And then just out of interest, I wonder where the other place, Severn Valley Stores. Go down here. It's pretty much of a muchness wherever we go. I might go to the... I'll just untag that. I think go to the grain store. We might actually, with the £3,000 we have, we might actually be able to make it to buying the bigger trailer on the first load, which would be pretty cool actually. Right, I can't actually remember how much. Actually, I'd probably better drive while I'm on the road. Yeah, I do kind of want to be gander at the trailers. Oh, I'll probably need to take it in actually. Oh dearie me. Ignore my appalling driving. I might stick to back roads in the way around. I should look both ways before crossing here, but right, anyway. We're across now. Right, okay, super quick. This is why you shouldn't be anywhere waffling while driving, chaps. If we up that. Okay, double the capacity for £2,000 extra. Okay, yeah. £2,000 extra. I actually expected it to be more. Okay, yeah, we definitely will have enough. Okay, that's quite a distance actually we've travelled. Yeah. Okay, that's quite a distance while we were shopping on our mobile phone or whatever. Yeah, I think that is the fisheries in Inala, where I used to work as a gamekeeper before I decided I would become the greatest farmer ever to grace Farming Simulator. Yeah, it is indeed, because he's in with his big fancy BMW parked outside and a few of his guests. The lime store where I purchased my rake for the hay is in there. Yeah. This might actually be the furthest I have travelled in this little tractor on this map. Genuinely couldn't be much further to go. This feels like we've been travelling for quite some time. But no, there's probably only halfway there now. Very impatient sometimes. Arm down there on the milk run, again a reference to my Instagram, which you should follow if you are on Instagram or on Facebook. The same stuff gets posted on Facebook, and I try and remember to do it on Twitter, but I often forget. So there is a milk run I do down there. Yep, and the buyer for the hay bales, again another Instagram, Twitter, social media reference was in there up that lane. I think I took the car at that stage. That is actually a good idea. I wonder, can the car tow this trailer? I think the car does have a joint for it. Actually, I'd be better looking from the tractor. Yeah, looks. I think it should. Not sure. I feel it would maybe be illegal, but then so long as we kept the back roads, there's a chance no one would notice. Actually, the wheels are probably too thin or not enough power or something once you get into a field. Oh dearie me. I hope we make it up this hill. Maybe this back road route was not a good idea. It is quite a steep hill actually. Yeah, I'm feeling bad for the tractor putting it up this here. But it's labouring on at up to 3 miles an hour. That's a beautiful picture actually. Oh shoot, actually. Well, it's actually a difficult entrance to see out though. Yeah, we're kind of well out by the time you can actually see. Well, now there's sort of a blind spot. Oh dearie me. This was a bit scary seeing him coming in that hard. Oh, he was beeping at me. Yeah, I'm not even. Yeah, I seem to have already got a bit of a queue, but yes. I will boldly carry on. Is this the green place on the right? Well, I wonder, am I still indicating? I think it is. Yeah, it says Green Co, so that would insinuate it's the green place right now. Where does this get tipped? Right. I obviously have missed it. I can't actually see that well from there. Practicing my reversing skills. I wonder is it in one of the sheds and I have to open the door? Yeah, that looks to be one in there where the lorry is. Let's get. Oh dear me, what happened there? I should probably reverse in, but I'm feeling lazy, so I will drive in and reverse out at the risk of not being able to reverse out. Oh, checking out the side. I normally tip out the back. I kind of like tipping out the back, the green door and stuff, but there we go. Did £2,000, so yes, I think we should treat ourselves to the bigger trailer. Flip side left. Right, I'm going to change that to green door. Actually, no, just the back. Kind of like the back. I think it... Oh, didn't need to hop out there. I was just meant to drive forward. Oh, lovely. Nice quiet road compared to the way out. On our way to the shop to buy some extra sides for our thing. I think I'll just go straight along the main road because the shop's also on the main road. Yep. Yes. As driving along the main road is fairly boring, if you need something to do to occupy yourself, do feel free to follow me on any of the social medias, or even just on Twitch or YouTube, wherever you're watching. Only got one car behind us. I should actually really stay in the cab, sort of make it a bit more realistic, but then I can't see out the back at all. Okay, maybe that's not as good an idea as I initially thought. I sort of need a banksman. Oh, dum 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 dum. If I was the car behind, I would probably have made a good effort at passing. I can actually see, is it the only car behind now? So I'll take a sneaky look out of the cab. Yeah, it is. Right. I think I might annoy you somewhat by sitting waiting to turn right. Oh, there we go. I think that's a space. Move. Right. Okay. I'm just leaving it running because, like all little tracks, it probably wouldn't start if I left it in space customize. Downloading magnet capacity. Yeah, that's quite big. That's enormous. Not sure. Is that a good idea? Should I just go for the smaller? I'll go for the smaller one for now because I'm not sure if with a full load would it be able to get up that hill. Yeah, let's go. Alright, that's enormous. Right, with £3,000. I wonder could you get a faster tractor? Definitely not with £3,000. Anything there that looks viable? No, probably not. No, definitely not for that one. Maybe, but it doesn't look a lot faster. That one there could be a good call, actually. I maybe will do some investigations on that one later on. But we definitely don't have the money for it just at the minute. So yeah. There we go. Loading. Traffic as usual. Lovely. I think I'm going to harvest for a while and not haul until I have a few trailer loads to go because this is actually quite boring. And I may as well do it all in one big batch rather than sort of coming back and forward. And it would be a chance to try out the silo. There she is. Tempted just to park up here and then I just climb over the fence, but I feel that I'd have to come around in the end for the tractor anyway. Right, I don't think there's anyone about in these hands, but in fact I'd be fairly sure because this is a single player game and no traffic is on those lanes, so it's kind of enforced. My bad driving is permitted. Right, I need to be careful around here. I still actually am not 100% sure what I was hitting with the combine coming in, but I definitely was hitting something. So I need to keep an eye on what I'm doing to try and prevent that happening again. I'm actually tempted to try and do this trailer with the car, because I feel that'll be faster. Also probably illegal, but definitely faster. I'm just going to park here. Oh, I should turn it off. Because I hopefully will get a few loads from this into it before I need to go for a wee break. Empty it out. Right, map won't really be needed. Pull that in so I don't bang into anything. Right, so let's go. Almost a full thing. I should have emptied this out actually before I went up here, because I've just realised that I'm just going to have to drive back the whole way without with a full load. I mean, without being able to actually cut anything. Oh dear me, that felt like she was going to fall over. That's quite a steep bank. Going this way so that I can unload into the trailer without having to move it. Right, pipe out. There we go. No need to worry about hitting the orange lights in that tractor. Pipe out. There's a flash the orange light for you. Celebrate unloading. Oh, I may have spilt a wee bit there. Lovely, terribly. I could actually, I'm thinking I would be able to drop this off on, as in empty out the thing on the way past the trailer. I'm not sure if I need to, but I kind of feel I should because I'm on the way past. I'll be lazy and get a few extra loads in before I do that. So look, we do up we go. Sometimes I worry I'm leaving a wee stripe behind me, so that's why I tab into first person, because it's a lot easier to do that than to have we. Oh, I didn't actually. Well, the wing mirror doesn't actually show what's behind me anyway. I think we're actually making good progress now. Yeah, just keep a bit of the feed skull. I think this time definitely it's worthwhile putting out the arm. 80%, so oh, I wasn't looking in front of me. I hit the wrong button. I meant to turn on cruise control, not to exit the vehicle. The Jeremy Clarkson clip, that makes me think of. So, just out of nosiness, is anyone actually watching the YouTube? I used Restream so that it's streamed to both YouTube and Twitch. I'm actually interested because I only put up that it was going to be on Twitch anyway. If anyone, I think I have 6 followers, Grand and Majestic, some of them, on the YouTube. So I was just interested, anyone come across it that way or by search, or don't know how you'd come across it. Or is everyone twitching? Kind of guessing no one on the YouTube then. Yeah. So, well, I didn't really expect anyone. Well, I don't know. I kind of was like, I'll just stick it up for good luck and see what the crack is. But I think, well, Twitch, they're just, I definitely get less ads in Twitch than in YouTube. So, don't know if it's the same for everyone. But I'm not a massive fan of watching ads, especially when it goes to line someone else's pockets. Probably get banned from YouTube for saying that. Right, we've almost finished our first segment. It sort of felt like this was never going to come, especially right at the beginning, whenever it took us the first half hour to sort of work out that the field wasn't ready to harvest. I must have lost the save somewhere. Mustn't have saved last time, or must have... Well, actually, I was going to say must have corrupted, but no, then it wouldn't have started at all. So, no, it just mustn't have saved or something. What is that bird doing? Huh? All good. Right, just grabbing a few screenshots of the erratic bird. I will stick them on the other social medias, and you can all be part of an inside joke about birds. Right, 94%. I should obviously have emptied this out before coming up. But it will do grand. I'm about to run over a bird. Move, bird. Don't want to be a bird assassin. Oh, safe stop. Remember, turn off before getting out. Hello, bird. I think maybe it needs put out of its misery, to be honest. Doesn't look a very healthy bird. Has it gone? It must successfully have flown away. Okay, I hope so. If it pops out the back as a bit of mush, I'll know that didn't work. I don't think we're going to make it. Oh, here, which way should I go? Oh, I'm kind of going up the middle. It's a bad idea. Kind of neither going to one side or the other. I think I will go left, just in case I do make it to the end. Oh, no, stop. I don't want to destroy any more of my good crop. I feel like that would probably be enough to get the trailer full. I can't actually remember how much was in the combine. But yeah, that looks full. Should I take this and sell it? Actually, I'm unsure what I should do. Should I take it and sell it, or should I tip it in the silo? Oh no, well, I shouldn't drive over my crops. That's for sure. Right, okay, you can decide. I'm gonna fill up the combine. Let me know in the comments if I should stick it in the silo or what. Because it's actually, I can't decide. Oh, where is my front face? Yes, there we go. There we go. Let's spin about. Now we've done up the middle, I'm unsure what should we do. Should we keep on going up a sort of the centre of the field or go round? Maybe we should do a lap of the edge. Oh, but then we have 60% still. We have 60% in this tank, so it's hard to decide. I suppose I could go along here and back again, and that would be... It's still doing something. But not too much. Put it in the silo. I will do. I like that as an idea actually, because I didn't really... Driving about is a bit boring. And yeah. Oh no, I think I missed some. Yes, I'm fairly sure. And hi and welcome aboard, Diecast Farmer, by the way. Yeah. Turn on the lights because it is getting a bit... Actually, no. Keep them off for a bit. I wonder, is she... Oh, I'm missing some again. For some reason my driving skills have gone really downhill here. But I think... Oh, actually, I'm guessing it's that caravan. Whenever I placed it, I probably... I probably messed up placing it a bit. Yes, I am looking at the YouTube chat. So I will get it put in the silo shortly, but I'm at the opposite side of the field to where that tractor is. So I'm going to sort of get turned around here in the neighbour's field so that it doesn't do my field any harm. Oh no. Okay. Didn't quite make it into without going into the neighbour's field. I mean, I didn't, yeah. Drove over my own field even with having that gateway. Should just have done a big lap in his field. He'd never have known who it was. Just on the subject of the YouTube stream, the restream thing's actually pretty cool. For a live stream, it shows you the chat from everywhere all in the one place, which is pretty cool. So it means I don't have to have an immense amount of monitor space. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That is from the Diecast Farmer. He says he loves my posts on Instagram. Which, yeah, thank you very much. Just realised there that I can see the chat from both Twitch and YouTube, but I don't think anyone else can, probably. No, we're almost full. I don't think we're going to make it the whole way back. No, we're not. That's actually a little annoying. I will walk across. That tractor is tiny whenever you see it with that big trailer. Not sure if the trailer extensions were a good idea. That's the first load going into the silo. Probably could do a bit of tidying up. Wouldn't do it any harm to cut back the trees a bit. But there we are. No. I wonder, I've seen a few streamers have a thing where you can see their comments. And I wonder actually, is there a sort of chat widget thing I could get for here? Where I could show people both the comments from YouTube and Twitch in one place. I'll have to turn around or something to tip in here. You know, this is full up there. I could have just parked the tractor over here instead of parking there to get the combine and then having to walk back and get the tractor. My aim's not very good. Right, I did like where I was for a minute. It needs to be centered in the trailer to keep me happy. I'll just turn that tractor off because I don't think it will be getting used. Oh, that's me back into the tractor. I don't want the tractor running. Right, I'll just have to get in the far side. A little unrealistic, but still. Not sure that really matters. There we go. Let's go. Fold that in just in case I hit trees. This map's not actually too bad for it, but there are a couple of maps where if you leave the spout out at all, it gets caught really easily. No, actually, I'm not using a wheel. I am one of those cheapskates who uses the keyboard. At some stage, I'd like to get a wheel set up. I've been able to use, I'm not sure if he's still online, but Farmer Danny has a wheel, and he lent it to me for a while, and it was actually great. I loved it, but I just don't have one myself yet. But it is in the shopping list. I think I will need to turn on my lights now. It's rather dark. No, but definitely something I plan to look into. If you have any recommendations, feel free to let me know. Actually, I would really appreciate that, because yeah, I'm not sure if I want to go for racing wheel, but then also they seem to be some of the cheaper ones. There are some really cool setups on. There are a couple of Farm Simulator discords out there, and some people post their setups. I have never posted mine because mine's a little bit boring. But oh, I lifted my thing accident. I hope I don't run over. But yeah, no, some of them are really cool, but some of them I'm fairly sure spend serious money on their setup. I'm wondering, could I get up to the far end there and back? Probably not. Actually, I'm not sure. Could I? Should I go up there? Or should I empty first? What should I do? Right, I'll go up along this side and then empty out, and then I'll just feel free to let me know whether I should. I can either go straight up the middle like I did at the beginning and just continue that line up, or I can go up the edge, either edge. I'm a bit scared of going up the long edge because I'm not sure if the tank on this combine would reach. I think it might actually, it might reach. Because I've done a good few stripes back and forward along here, but that is a very long straight. Or I could just go back and forward along this edge. Or I could just keep going up the middle. Can't actually decide what I should do. It's decision time. Do let me know in the comments if you have a strong opinion. Yeah, if you do have a strong opinion, do let me know, and I promise I will act upon it. Or I could just keep act upon it. Okay. I think I'm going to go up the edge. I don't think anyone's commented anything. If you are going to comment it soon, or else I will have made the decision for you. So I am thinking this far end. So yeah, you will need to be very quick because I am already in position if you object to this. Oh, I should have emptied her out while I was down there. Oh no. Oh bother. Right. That was a bit embarrassing. I forgot to lower it. Oh no, that's quite a lot I've lost. Right. I should just have kept that lowered the whole time. I must have hit V instead of B, and then you just see it turning, and you're like, oh, we're grand. But we secretly were not grand. %67%. I can't remember what we're at. 40% when we started, so that's, oh, we're at 70%. I don't actually think we're going to make this back. Yeah, I'm fairly sure we will not make it back. But, yeah. Mistakes were made. So we started, I think it was 45% when we started in this straight. Someone wants to rewind YouTube or something, they're welcome to. Oh no, I didn't mean that. Right, anyway, if someone wants to rewind YouTube and find out. Oh, actually, we would have got to the far end of the straight, but I think it would have taken up over half of the combine's space or tank, so it might not have been a good idea. Unless we were to park the tractor with the trailer right in the middle, which we might actually do that for whenever the time comes. Oh, that's annoying. We ran out of room just with a very little bit left. Oh, I apologise to the electricity board or whoever owns that pool. I did not intentionally crash into it. Right, there, I doubt I'm going to get this field done. I actually have to leave at about 5, so I doubt I will be finished before then. Just realised there. Is the stream going? Seems to have stopped here. It says it's 5. Let me just check. Yeah, they are online. I was just worried there for a wee minute because it stopped on the. It had stopped on the second screen, so I was panicking there. I thought there that I had lost it. Right, I was just trying to find there my tractor. Ah, could really do with a light of some sort. So we didn't do that. Right, okay. And maybe we'll turn on the lights on the tractor. Move it in a bit closer. Can't actually see that well, but at least hopefully it'll cost some diesel running that, but or petrol actually I think. Actually, yeah, those run on petrol, don't they? But at least now we hopefully will be able to get on target. Right, so back up the side I think we'll go once that's finished. Yeah, up the side sounds a good call to me. I'm not sure why I just said that, because actually it was me who suggested going up the side, so of course it's going to sound a good call to me. Right, let's go. Lovely. Here we go. Yeah, my second screen actually seems to be sort of it just doesn't look to be working properly. Let's gander my phone, see if I can use it while driving. Oh dear me, a bit off track. Yeah, all seems to be going well, according to it. It's actually a quite a bit behind. It's weird actually watching that and on the phone while still driving in real life. It's sort of, it is quite weird. It's like, well, when I say driving in real life, driving in the game, but there's incredible lag between the two. So anything I say now will probably only come like 5 seconds later to you. I apologise. Oh, 60% going up this. Okay, I'm not sure we're going to make it back without having to unload. first. Right, try and get a bit of a turning area. It'd actually be great if they could reverse lights in this here. It is actually driving at night is quite an experience. I suppose it's quite realistic because world equipment doesn't really have great lighting, but I feel like if it was mine, I would probably have spent 100 quid or so and got some lights for it. Even a magnetic torch or something just stuck in the back. Although it maybe have fallen off actually now I think about that. Maybe I did in this game and it's just fallen off now. Yes, I'm not sure that I'm going to make it back. Wonder if I should divide the field up into sort of smaller areas. I thought it would be able to do it full length and back again, but obviously not. If I sort of cut it across the middle, sort of the way I did whenever I started off, going around the island. Oh dearie me, am I missing stuff? I think I am. Oh, and I'm at 100%. Right, I might go up to the island and sort of just come straight across. That will actually be quite difficult in the dark because I've nothing to take marks from. I just trust my intuition. There she is. Actually, having the lights on makes a massive difference. There's the boom going out. Not that you can see it. There it is. Oh no, forward a bit, forward. Trying to get this stuff in. Can't really actually see. Oh, is that empty? Oh, I wonder actually. Maybe it's not empty. Or maybe it's just full. Oh, outside lights would be a massive help actually. I don't think there are any outside lights here. You sort of just fend for yourself, this country. That's a wee gander, see if we got her on target. Not really actually, but pretend we got her on target. Please take me off. See, where does it tell us what's their solid? Oh, hang on. Oh, that scared me the way it started there. And whenever it said 0, I was like, there should be definitely stuff in this. Oh, obviously lost 1 meter somewhere in transport. I've seen that beacon. Oh no, that beacon is not our combine. And it is a lot closer than I expected. Actually, maybe that beacon actually. Maybe that was the combine and actually just I missed. Actually, I should park this somewhere up in the field. Somewhere slightly closer to where we're working. I'll do that. Oh, hang on. That is my trial. It's not me. Oh, where is in front? Oh, there it is. Yeah, helpful. Right, going back up the middle again. Oh no, I'm not actually. You see, now that it's night, I actually have no idea where I'm going, really. Maybe it should get a good night's sleep and just come back in the morning, where hopefully we would have, hopefully by that stage, sort of knew where I was. Yeah, I think that is a good idea. Narrow escape. 1 sec. Have a wee gander. Right, so apologies for that. I just had someone come in there. It is indeed dinner time, so I am going to park up for the night. I plan to harvest the entire feed during this stream, but I'm not sure that will happen now. Because, well, it is dinner time. Where did I park? Oh, I parked it really far away. But yeah, I'm going to go and collect that. And I will park it, hopefully, near my house. I really should empty that before going to bed, but it's not real life, so it doesn't really matter. Yes, away off I go. To everyone who's been watching, it has been great having you. I'm hopeful that I will be able to finish this off shortly, but for now, thank you very much for watching, and well, hopefully see you whenever I do finish off.